Hey there, Floyd followers. Welcome back. If you've seen my previous European video, I showed you the top 10 things to do in Rome. And after that, I flew to Paris, France, the city of love. Rich with history and a culture filled with an unparalleled joie de vivre. But like every big city in the world, Paris has a dark side. Stay tuned and I'll tell you my story of 24 hours in Paris. Hey, if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button below and click the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. As always, give this video a thumbs up and I'd love to hear your comments below. When I told people I was going to Paris, so many people warned me about pickpockets. Now, I just traveled through 6 European countries and almost all of Southeast Asia, so I thought I was pretty well prepared for pickpockets. My flight into Paris arrived bright and early, and I was fortunate to be able to check in early to my hotel, the 5-star HYATT REGENCY. Got up to my room and for the first time seen the stunning views of this city.
Well, after being in a 4-foot room in Rome, I've moved on to the next country, the next city, and I've decided to upgrade to a little bigger room. It's a king bed, and this room has a view.
After quickly dropping off my backpack, I headed out to the streets for a petit déjeuner, and then après a chasse down the Champs-Élysées for lunch, eventually ending up at the Louvre Museum. Trying to get that perfect selfie in a big city is always a problem. There's Floyd with a white car, there's Floyd with a black car, and finally, the perfect Instagram selfie. I didn't really have the time to fully appreciate this huge museum. I was told it would take 3 days to see it all, and a couple hours just wouldn't do it justice. I'll have to save the Mona Lisa for another trip. So it was back to the streets to my next destination, the Eiffel Tower. I was only in town for 24 hours, so a few days earlier, I pre-booked a skip-the-line tour up the tower at 2 p.m. I didn't think there was much sense wasting time waiting in lines. When I got there, I saw signs posted everywhere in several languages: beware of pickpocketers, keep your eyes on your belongings, etc. And all the tourists looked sketched out, watching for thieves. I started looking too when I noticed a lot of people looking at me. I realized I probably fit the stereotypical look of a pickpocketer. Tan, bearded, middle-aged, male, loner type with a backpack. I don't know. We all got tightly packed in the elevator, shoulder to shoulder, when the wife of the man next to me whispers to him, "Watch your pockets, watch your pockets." He says, I am. Oh gosh.
Hey there, it's me again. 2 days ago I was on top of the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. Yesterday I was in the Colosseum in Rome, Vatican City. Today I'm in Paris, France, and I'm atop the Eiffel Tower. Anyways, have a look what I'm looking at.
Finally at the top, I get to break free. Time for some cool sights, a couple selfies, a few vlog retakes, when suddenly an alarm goes off and over the loudspeaker, "Attention, pickpocketers are now active in the tower." Now, everyone starts panicking. People are avoiding me like the plague. I got my selfie. I just wanted to get out of there. I make a beeline for the elevator. Now I look even more suspicious, like I'm trying to escape. It was a long, tense elevator ride down. I was sure the security was waiting for me at the bottom. Fortunately, I walked out front, sat on a bench for 10 minutes, not to look suspicious, and crisis averted. And no security came to shake me down, so I wandered across the mighty Seine River and take some more selfies at the infamous Jardin du Trocadero and the Palais des CHAILLOT. Several hundred people were out in the park, and it seemed like everyone wanted the same Instagram selfie. And there were people playing games on blankets attracting large crowds, and I ventured over to have a look. There was some serious gambling going on, 50 and 100 euro bills being tossed about. I watched people losing hundreds at a simple game of 3 cups and a ball, and guess which cup the ball is under. I watched and it was so easy to follow I couldn't believe it, and everyone picked the wrong cup and lost money. Now, apparently my body language became obvious at how dense I thought everyone was, and the ringmaster said to me, "Hey smart guy, you think you know?" I pointed at the middle cup, he lifted it, and the ball was underneath. And then he reached out and gave me 100 euros. He said, "Go ahead, keep it, put it in your pocket." I knew deep down I was being set up. When he said, "Put it in your pocket," red flags went up. I threw down the 100 euro bill and got out of there. And as I was leaving the area, some police were walking up, and I looked back at all the scam artists. They scooped up their blanket and all their games with the simple pull of a string attached to all 4 corners, and they disappeared into the crowd.
Hey, sitting here in Paris, France, a little restaurant on a corner just down the road from the Arc de Triomphe. It's called Étoile 1903, which translates to the Star of 1903, whoever that was. Anyways, beautiful little place. One night in Paris, thought I'd treat myself. Glass of very expensive white wine. And here's what I'm looking at.
Well, fortunately, I did not get scammed or pickpocketed in Paris. But I'd love to hear from you in the comments below if you've had a similar experience. You got scammed or pickpocketed, and what did you do? Anyways, it was a long day in Paris, but I ended it in my room with a view with a nice glass of fine French wine. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and remember, wherever you travel, wherever you go, always be safe, make good choices, and go with the flow.
Au revoir, mes amis.